So now we are going to learn how we can convert from indirect speech to direct speech. Previously, we have learned how to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Now we are going to learn how we will convert indirect to direct speech. Like we know that indirect speech is a means of reporting what somebody said without using the actual words of the speaker. Okay. The best way to change from indirect to direct speech is to mentally identify the two parts of sentence. That you have to keep in your mind that there are two parts of sentences. One is the reporting speech and the other one is the words of the speaker, because now we are changing the indirect speech to direct speech. So we have to keep in our mind that what are the words of the speaker, which we have to write in inverted commas. Okay. The main part will contain a reporting verb like said, tell, suggested, requested. The other part will contain what is being reported, and that part will be quoted section direct speech, where inverted commas will come. Fine. The other part, the part that will become the quote, once we have made the transformation, is the object of the reporting verb. That is the object of the reporting verb. Like example is given to you. He told me that my letter had reached in the previous week. So you can see here, he told me. So it will change into he said to me. Then that will be removed because we are putting inverted commas. Then my letter, me, becomes your letter because I'm telling him. He told me. He's telling me. He's telling me your letter now had reached. Had reached means that it is past, simple past, which is changes into past perfect. So first we need to identify the tense of the sentence. So you can see the tense of the sentences had reached. It is past perfect. So it is converted from past into past, simple past into past perfect. So we will change into simple past. Your letter reached me, him will become me, and previous week will become last week because we are changing last week into the previous week. I think that it is clear to everyone now. Any problem? Now, next example is the teacher asked the boy whether he had read that book. So the teacher said the boy, because we have to said to the boy, we have to make it question because we have written asked. It means the reporting verb is in question mark. Okay. First, we need to check the tense of the sentence. You can see here, he had read that book. Okay. So this is past perfect tense. Then whether is used. If whether is used, it means auxiliary verb is there. There is no WH family is there. If WH family is there, we are not using whether or if. So here the auxiliary verb will come in the beginning as we have to put the question mark because we have written asked in the reporting verb. Okay. So you can see here the teacher said to the boy, have you read this book? That will become this. And again, it is past perfect. So it will change into simple past. Okay. Next sentence. His mother urged him to pursue a career in medicine. So here you can see again, pursue a career in medicine. It is an imperative sentence. Okay. So here the mother is giving suggestion. So his mother said to him, you should pursue a career in medicine. So here mother is giving suggestion. So it is an imperative sentence. So we will use you should. Fine. Because we have used to here. So it means it is an imperative sentence. He exclaimed that it was a violent storm. So you can see here when exclaimed is coming. So we have to put the sign of exclamation. Okay. So what a violent storm it is, said he. Now we are going to do the exercise part, change to direct speech. He proposed to us that we should go for boating. He suggested us, let us go for boating. He suggested us, let us go for boating. The teacher advised her students to work hard and consistently. Can anyone try this one? Tell me, children. Can you try?
The teacher encouraged students to work hard and consistently.
Two will not come. The teacher told her students work hard and consistently. The teacher told her students work hard and consistently. Work hard and consistently will come in inverted commas. The teacher told her students, said to her students, the teacher said to her students.
And we can also use the verb encouraged word.
Here you will
encouraged.
not use encourage. The teacher said to her students. When you changing into indirect speech, here you are making a direct speech. Okay? Work hard and consistently. Work hard and consistently. Next, third one. He begged his mother to forgive him. He begged his mother to forgive him. He said, Mother.
He asked mother.
He said, Mother, please forgive me. Asked we are using, where we are using asked? We are using asked in indirect speech. Mother, please forgive me. Next, the man wanted to know how long it would take to reach the station. The man asked, even you can use also. The man asked or man said, or man asked, how long? How long it will take? How long it will take? Would will become will. It will take to reach the station. How long it will take to reach the station? How long it will take to reach the station?